We are making deer jerky, so if you don't like raw meat, now's your chance to scroll. It's almost deer season and we still had meat in the freezer from last year, so I took it all out to thaw it, and now I'm going to grind it up and make deer jerky. This will have 2 parts because it's quite the process. When you're processing your deer, you want to remove as much of the silver skin as you can, but it's likely that there will be some left over. Here I'm just cutting off as much as I can. The rule of thumb is if it's transparent, then it will grind up fine. If you can't see through it, then you need to cut it off. Once I remove that silver skin, I'm going to cut this into small enough pieces that it'll fit in my food grinder. What I'm using for this is my KitchenAid stand mixer with the metal food grinder attachment. Now all you do is feed the meat through the grinder. I'm using a bunch of different cuts of meat, so I'm actually going to pass this through the grinder a second time just to make sure that everything is ground up really well, and then this also mixes all those different cuts of meats together. You can make deer jerky out of ground meat, or you can slice pieces directly off of, let's say, a roast. I'm doing ground meat because, like I said, I have a bunch of different cuts that I want to mix together. Now I'm adding the seasoning and curing mixes. This one is maple jalapeno and it smells so good. I'm so excited to try it. And before anybody comes at me, I am going to mix this with my bare hands with no gloves on because, again, my hands are clean and it is my family eating it. You want to make sure that's mixed up really, really well, and then you're going to cover it and place it in the fridge overnight. I was nervous that the maple jalapeno would be too spicy for the kids, so this batch I'm doing teriyaki. I bought the flavor and the curing mix in a pack from Cabela's. They have a ton of different flavors to choose from. Just like the other batch, I'm going to use my hands to mix this up really well. You want to make sure it's all mixed together, and then you're going to cover it and put it in the fridge. Come back tomorrow for part 2.